You work hard, really hard, every single day. I get it. You might be practicing delayed gratification. You might be working your way to financial freedom. I'm in the exact same position. I work over 10 hours every single day of the week on my personal brand, on myself. I know the struggle, I know the hustle. But there's a specific problem for people like you and me that we all fall into. I call it the dark side of hustle culture. The dark side is forming an unhealthy habit of excessive work. Your work might be unintentionally sacrificing your mental health, your relationships, and your physical health, resulting in no exercise, a shitty diet, a shit sleep schedule, no social life, no friends, less family time, and also the other stuff like stress, anxiety, fear of missing out, and of course, loneliness, which is a big one. But you know this already. We're not dumb, right? We all know this. We all know what we're sacrificing. But the thing is, the trap that we get into, the rabbit hole that we fall into is the fact that we unintentionally sacrifice the things we don't want to sacrifice. Like, we don't want to become miserable. We don't want to become losers, right? We got goals. We have ambitions. We're all driven in a way. We're all disciplined. But then, where's the balance? That's the question. Where is the balance? We deliberately choose to work hard. We deliberately choose to hustle our asses off. We deliberately choose to sacrifice a lot of things in our lives. So how do we stop ourselves from accidentally losing our minds in the process? You specifically choose the priorities you wish to deposit your energy into. You need to choose the specific things that you want to sacrifice. And the best way to do that is to write all of your priorities down on paper, in my opinion. What also helps is to allocate your daily and weekly schedule. For example, for work, for your relationships, and for your health. Because I know that you and I are alike, and I know that you're smart enough to take control. I know that you're smart enough to make your own wise decisions and to optimize your life for the most growth. So form your true balance. Even though it sounds cliche when people say balance, it's true. Balance is for everyone. Everyone's balance is different. You just need to find your own. Whether if it's working 80 hours a week, fine. As long as you're not miserable and you're not declining as a human being. Work how many hours you want. I don't care. It's just don't sell your soul for this hustle culture. Don't sacrifice your relationships for this. Don't sacrifice your family time or your social life or your mental health for money, essentially. You have a purpose, chase it, but you should also have other purposes outside of your own selfish desires and goals. That includes other people, your friends, your family. You're not alone in this world. And if you're struggling with loneliness, maybe this is your answer. Find your balance. I post a lot more about these topics on X, on my X profile, or Twitter, or whatever you want to call it. So check it out there if you wanted to. I'll put in the link in the description.